Hey, it's Ben. In this video, we're going to take a look at a sketch I started writing using shadow strings. I got the idea for this while I was playing chords with the 16th note octave plucks. They have a really veiled quality to them, which kind of pulls your ear in because it takes a second to actually perceive the pitch. And it also takes a moment for the harmonies to register if you're playing chords. So let's take a look at the plucks, or listen, I should say, to the plucks by themselves. Because the texture of the 16th note plucks is so light and transparent, the piano has no trouble standing out. So yeah, take a listen to this. With this melody, I wanted to create a sense of haunting beauty. It's very repetitive. It's doing a lot of the same types of things just over and over again. It's kind of insistent. Here's the B section. It's very contrasting from the beginning, but it still has a lot of half steps in it. Nice chord. Okay, so there's some things happening with the chords that I want to talk about. Your ear gets used to hearing the oscillation back and forth with these top notes. And so when the bass changes to a C, it's very striking. It's just, well, here, let's listen to that. So it goes. Yeah, this chord here, it's just root, fifth, and seventh. So it's a hollow sound, and I like it because it's ambiguous that way. It makes you want to hear what's going to happen next. And what happens next is a nice warm F major harmony, except it's second inversion, and so it's not really resolving very much. We haven't landed yet. The melody starts again here, but if you're listening closely to these very veiled harmonies underneath the piano, we're going back and forth between these two chords now, when before we were going back and forth between those. So versus I just think this is a really cool transition here because the E keeps getting repeated. It feels like it's trailing off, but then it turns out, oh, surprise, we've actually snuck into the next part. Anyways, take a listen to this transition. I really like it. So up till now, we've only had these high plucks. The piano has only used a tiny bit of its range, and it hasn't played more than one note at a time. And yeah, things just haven't opened up very much for quite a while. Like this first section, it's a minute and 22. So when the bass finally comes in after all this time, and we get some bowing and stuff, it's a welcome change, and it's also kind of surprising. The arps are effective, but they're a bit like ketchup. You don't need that much. Also, it's nice to leave the piano stranded up there. There's the bass again. The wisps in the interface look kind of the way that these arps sound. It's cool how the piano just keeps going. Just keeps repeating. And this is an echo of the B section from over here, but played with plucks. So there it is. I've been kind of ruining the effect of this sketch by talking over it. So I'm just gonna play the whole thing for you now, and I'll see you next time.